you land a collaboration with Ariana Grande?
With sheer luck. No, I don't know. I was really, really nervous that she was not going to be into the song. But we've been mates for like 2 years now or something like that. And so I just texted it to her, the song, and thankfully she was like super into it. And literally I had the finished version like a day later. 2 days later, yeah.
So that's how it all works behind the snes.
Yeah.
Just texting each other.
Yeah, just texting each other songs back and forth.
We've had her on the show a few times. She seems a lovely lady. What's
so
she
cool.
like to hang out with?
Like, so normal. She's like, really, she kind of reminds me of like someone from Perth or something like that. You know, she keeps her family super close, her friends super close, and somehow seems completely like not caught up in everything. Which is so wild.
Well, now we've got you here, can we have a big gossip, please? What's Taylor Swift like behind the scenes? Because
same vibe.
What was that vision we just showed? That was like 2 months ago, was it?
Yeah, like a month ago maybe.
Okay.
And that's her LA show at the Rose Bowl. I asked her if I could come and get free tickets to that show.
You hit her up for free tickets?
Yeah.
And you ended up on stage.
And accidentally popped up onto the stage. No, she was like, yeah, you can come if you sing with me. And
wow.
So, yeah.
What's the show like? We went the last time she toured. It was a great show.
It's so crazy. Like, the fact that she is performing for 60,000 people and somehow manages to make it feel personal is so nuts. And of course, there's like, she's flying over this crowd and there's like multiple stages and it's a big spectacle.
You're only 23. You've just bought a house in LA, so your life is there. Do you still pinch yourself for it? I mean, you've earned it now and you're a superstar in your own right, but do you pinch yourself at your life now? Completely,
yeah. Yeah, I really often have moments where it's like, I'll wake up in the morning and I'm like, what am I doing today? And I'll guaranteed have something that I think is really, really cool. And so, yeah, it's just wild. Or even if I'm just like driving around LA, like I just have this moment where ever since I was a little kid, I dreamt of going over there and yeah, for it to be like real is really nice.
Do you get sick of driving in LA? Is it annoying, all the traffic?
Yeah.
It's different to Perth, isn't it?
Yeah. Honestly, I miss Australia so much. Like, can't compare. Yeah, it's just
compare Perth to LA. Do you get back to Perth much?
I don't anymore because my family moved to Melbourne, but
they moved?
They moved.
Really?
While I was over there for a holiday, they moved.
So you've never been back to your childhood home?
No.
My parents did this too. We were away and Mum and Dad moved house.
Yeah. They told me, they were like, oh, I think we're going to move to Melbourne. And then the next day they were like, we found a place. And I was like, oh, okay, so I'll come home. And they were like, no, we're moving in a week. I was like, oh, okay.
So you didn't even get to pack up a box?
No, nothing.
Those parents.
Yeah.
Do you have your own room in the new house?
No, I don't. I sleep in the basement.
No!
Yep.
Well, that grounds you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Sivan, you should be ashamed.
I know, right?
Now, listen, you're on so many magazine covers at the moment. Every time I walk, there's a GQ in the office that the boys leave out daily, so I see you daily.
Nice.
Billboard, you're on at the moment as well. Do you enjoy the modelling aspect of this job as well?
Sometimes. I really, really enjoy getting dressed up. Like, I love playing with, you know, hair and makeup and styling and stuff. Sometimes it's a bit weird. At the end of the day, I'll be like, I don't want to see my face or think about my face. I'm really glad that that's not my like job. So yeah, it kind of gets a bit tiring after a while, but it's always fun to kind of get dressed up in the first place.
Yeah.
Do you get lots of Aussie mates come and hang out?
I just have my friends from Perth come over and visit me. My family, my sister's coming back with me when I go back now. Yeah, so mostly family though.
Yeah. Hey, a lot of your fans have turned up on a cold morning, very early this morning. Eddie's outside with them, and they've got a few questions too. Eddie?
They do have some great questions for Troye inside, and they say Troye is the only person they'd be willing to wait in a wind tunnel for. Imogen, what is your question to Troye?
Hi, Troye. I was just wondering, what's the main difference between your new album, Bloom, and Blue Neighbourhood?
Oh, thanks for the question, first of all, and thanks for coming. The main difference, I think, is this album feels a lot lighter. Like, yeah, I just feel like I was kind of in a bit of a darker place when I wrote the first one, and you can kind of feel that weight, and this one doesn't have that. I'm really enjoying just being, like, free and liberated, and I'm having a good time.
This looks fun.
It's so fun. It's like the best day ever.
Yeah.
Excellent question. All right. An excellent answer. Cheyenne, what's your question for Troye?
first of all, I love you so much. Who and what are you listening to right now?
Ooh, right now I'm listening to Caliucci's is really, really good. And
Are they a bit of EDM or?
No, not as much.
What does that mean?
Electronic dance music?
Yeah,
God, Jordan told me that.
not as much. And then there's an Australian artist called Gordy that I'm obsessed with. She's a feature on the album. Yeah, so I'm listening to that.
Okay.
Another
Eddie?
one, Eddie?
Just ignore Kochie. He's just trying to be cool there. Jackie, you've got a question for Troy. Hit him up.
Hi Troy, I just want to ask you if you could describe your upcoming album with 3 emojis.
Ooh. 3 emojis, probably like the tongue out one, like that, and maybe, oh, that was about to get dirty, what I was about to say. Maybe the peach one, and also maybe, I don't know, like a sparkle or something like that. Yeah, just like something
Well
cute.
done.
Thank
That's
you.
a tricky question.
Yeah, it is.
But Kochie and I
out
have
there.
been shown up for not asking very interesting questions because
Yeah,
they were good.
They were
Yeah,
much
they were really
better
good.
than us.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, Eddie.
And thank you, Troy,
No
for
worries.
coming. It's
Mate,
lovely
good
to
to
see you.
see you.
Please keep popping in when you're back in the hood.
I will.
Don't forget us. Troye Sivan's new album is called Bloom. It's out on the 31st of August. It's available for pre-order now. It looks really good.
Yeah, and Mum and Dad, he really has taken it personally that he doesn't have a bedroom at the new place.
Yeah.
If you ever need a spare room, Kochie's daughter is away.
Nice.
So
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
had to keep one for her.
we'll see you soon. Good luck with it.
Thanks.